Tonight, Israel is doing damage control, pushing ahead with an investigation into the killings of 15 Palestinian rescue workers in late March at the hands of Israeli soldiers. As the Jewish state faces increasing pressure to allow for an independent investigation into the controversial deaths, Israel has had to walk back its initial account of the deadly incident after cell phone video that the Palestine Red Crescent said it found on one of the slain men contradicted its earlier version of events. The IDF had said its soldiers opened fire on vehicles that were advancing suspiciously towards them without warning and without emergency signals. But the new cell phone video shows emergency workers rushing towards a stranded vehicle with their lights on and donning their uniforms. Israel now calling its initial characterization a mistake. Within just seconds, Israeli forces open fire. The camera crashes to the ground. For nearly 5 minutes, it records some of the men's last words. Mom, forgive me. This is the path I chose to help people. And prayers. Until more Israeli soldiers arrive. That footage recovered along with the men's bodies, the Red Crescent says, in a shallow mass grave, where their crushed ambulances were also buried. This surviving medic, Munzar Jihad Nafazabad, saying he was stripped of his clothes and interrogated by one soldier. Abad saying he hit me with his arm, spat on me, insulted me with offensive words. Finally, he threw me on the ground and placed the M16 at the point of my neck, threatening to kill me. Abad said he witnessed the soldiers burying the dead medics and their vehicles with an earth mover. The IDF said the soldiers covered the corpses to prevent them from being eaten by wild animals. Ibrahim Al-Qas, a Palestinian medic, was among the group that made the grisly discovery. Unfortunately, they were executed in close proximity in a brutal manner, he said. The Israeli government today still saying its soldiers killed Hamas terrorists in the incident, but providing no evidence.
Hamas have on many occasions, many documented occasions, used ambulances as a cover. What sort of cover? To transport terrorists, to escape from Israel's forces, abusing the very notion of emergency services.
The White House backing up that sentiment, saying it holds Hamas entirely responsible for the emergency workers' deaths. Nafla Nasasra says her husband Assad was among rescue workers who went missing that day. Unlike the others, his body hasn't been found. I was relieved that he wasn't with them, but I was worried because I don't know his fate, alive or dead, she said. As we say, he was the pillar of the house. He took care of us.
And with that, Matt Bradley joins us tonight from Tel Aviv. Matt, in addition to this story that you've been reporting on out of Gaza, there's another killing that's making headlines as well. It involves Israeli soldiers and an American teenager. It's now getting scrutiny in the West Bank. What can you tell our viewers?
That's right, Omar Rabia. He was 14 years old. He was killed last night along with two of his friends who were both severely injured. Those two also teenagers, also Palestinian Americans. Now, the one boy, Omar Rabia, his funeral was held today in the town of Tormos Aya, where he was killed. It was very, very emotional. We heard from the IDF this morning. They explained the situation. They said that the three boys had been seen throwing rocks at motorists who were driving by. The IDF said that they had to shoot them because these three teenage boys posed a threat to the safety of the motorists who were driving on the roads nearby. So that is the explanation from the IDF. Obviously not something that's going to wash for a town that is mostly Palestinian American in the West Bank and that is so much in mourning today.
Another violent and deadly incident that's going to get a lot of scrutiny. All right, Matt Bradley for us from Tel Aviv. Matt, we thank you for that.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.